Hey, Dave Chamberlain here from Next Level Outdoor Reviews. Guys, I'm super excited about the review today. As many of you guys know, I love to hunt. Super excited when I take an animal that can help feed my family. And one of the things I like to do if I have time is process my own deer. So processing your own deer, it gives you several advantages. Obviously, you can save money from taking it to a processor or a butcher. And processing your own deer, you know exactly what you're getting. You know that's your own deer. I've heard stories of people, dropping a deer off and they're not sure if they're getting their own deer. They get meat that's not equivalent to the size of deer that they drop by. So processing your own deer, you eliminate all that. You know exactly what you're getting. And another benefit that I like about processing your own deer is you can learn a lot about the deer's anatomy, and you can learn a lot about whatever you're shooting, whether it's a firearm, whether it's a bow and arrow, how that arrow broadhead combination impacted the deer, what kind of damage it did, or a certain caliber bullet, what kind of damage you did to the deer as well. Obviously, we want a quick and ethical kill, and you can just learn so much about the setup that you're shooting and how that took that deer down. And with that being said, one thing that you definitely want to have on hand is a good grinder to process that deer. My family, personally, we eat a lot of deer burger, ground up venison. So like I said, a good grinder is key. And today I want to talk about the Meet Your Maker 0.5 horsepower dual grinder. So let's get this thing out of the box. Let's take a good look at it. We'll go over the features and we'll talk about what sets this grinder apart from the rest and why it's a good value. So as you can see, I got it set up. It comes with a very handy instruction manual. Just kind of goes through the parts list, and easy setup, only took a couple minutes. So I got stuff all ready to go. Let's go over what's included with it. So you have your meat stomper for your tray right up here. So this is plenty of room where you can load your meat into it. So you have your initial grinding plate right here at the what would be the first cut of the meat. And then you have two options for your second grinding plate. So you have a 4.5 millimeter that's shown right here. And then you also have a 10 millimeter option for your second grinding plate. So I already had that installed in here. So we're going to go ahead and cut with that. Then you also have three stuffing tubes that you have the option to use. You can attach those on the end and go with those. One feature that's really nice is this tray pulls out right here. So it's well built. Got some very nice slides on there. Again, the tray just pulls out and your different accessories will fit down in the tray. So just a great feature. You're not going to lose stuff in the back of a cabinet or in the back of a drawer. Everything will be right there for you, contained right there. So lots of great features. Again, you want to make sure that you stuff it down. You never obviously want to use your fingers or hands to reach in there, but that's basically it. Has a nice carry handle on top. Again, I mentioned it, quick and easy setup. Instructions are nice and easy to follow. So let's get some meat in there and see how it does. Looks like we're all ready to go. I got some cubed up meat right here. We'll go ahead and start loading that in the pan up top. Alrighty. So I got some meat in the tray. We'll go ahead and turn it on. You have your power switch down here. It's nicely protected. So again, my meat stomper, I want to use that to push the meat down. So this thing is really going through the meat really well. So I can go ahead and I can fill this up a lot quicker than I thought I might need to. It's that 0.5 horsepower motor really gets after it. I'm very impressed with that. I'll go ahead and fill this up. So with that motor and that grinding ability, you're going to be able to really move through the grinding process really quick. So very impressed with how it's cutting through that meat and just grinding that down. Well, I'll bring you in a second and we can get the close-up of the meat here in this pan. So this meat is partially frozen. I know that usually grinds a little better. Just a little tip for you guys. If you cube it up and then you freeze what you cubed up, it'll grind a lot better. So we'll go ahead and go at it again. Again, just make sure you're using the meat stomper there. Processor's doing a great job. It's basically grinding it as quick as I'm putting it in. You can see it just pouring out into the pan there. Super impressed with how it grinds. There you can see in no time at all I got a nice pan or a nice bowl of ground up chuck venison burger right there. Again, this is the larger diameter plate. So again, guys, great features on this. I don't mind the switch right here, just really easy to get to, but they do offer a foot pedal that can help ease operation as well, so check that out. Guys, I want to encourage you to get on meetyourmaker.com. They have all kinds of products to help you prepare, process, and preserve your game. A couple of the things that they offer on the prepare side are some knife sets and cutting boards. On the process side, you can check out all the different grinders they offer. They offer a meat tenderizer, a jerky gun, and some other accessories. And on the preserve side, they offer dehydrators, vacuum sealers, and just accessories to go along with that. Guys, check out that website. Again, it's meetyourmaker.com. You have the equipment on there that will help you process your harvest, process your game. Lots of good products that you can check out. Just speed up the processing process so much. You know, I've had different hand crank grinders over the years and super impressed with this. It's just gonna make things so much easier and quicker. You purchase your own equipment. Again, it might cost you a little bit of money up front, but over time it's gonna pay for itself easily with the increased processing fees if you take your game in somewhere. So again, I just highly recommend that you process your own animals if you have the time. Again, on that website, lots of good information. They have a meat 101 section, a meat lifestyle, and lots of recipes on there that you can check out that will just make processing your own deer or own harvest game that much enjoyable. And with a good equipment, again, you're going to have a little bit of cost up front, but it'll be well worth it by the time you're done. One thing I wanted to touch on was the ease of cleanup. Everything is real easy to disassemble. You can get all the components out real easy. There's your auger and your cutting plates, and you're just able to clean everything up real quickly and efficiently. So I've had grinders in the past where it was a pain to take them apart and get everything clean, and I had this whole thing apart and cleaned in less than 10 minutes. So just real easy to clean up. Appreciate you guys checking out the review. Hopefully I provided you with some good information. I will have a another review coming from Meet Your Maker on a vacuum sealer. So be sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel so you can check that out. You won't want to miss that. And appreciate you guys again, and take care.